Can we sit down? No interruptions. Open dialogue without judging. Dope discussions. Yeah. Dope discussions. Yeah. Talking real raw. Ain't no cutting. Open dialogue without judging. Dope discussions. Yeah. Dope discussions. Can we talk about it? Yeah. Can we talk about it? Yeah. Can we talk about it? Yeah. Talk about it? Yeah. Can we talk about it? Yeah. Can we talk about it? Yeah. Talk about it? Yeah. Can we sit down? No interruptions. Open dialogue without judging. Dope discussions. Dope discussions. Talking real raw, ain't no cutting. Open dialogue without judging. Dope discussion. Dope discussion.
Let's talk about it, right? I'm going to let you all know in advance that due to a lot of violators, amen, we will have to implement a lot of arrests, warnings, tickets, lockups, you name it, because when I went back and I watched our dope discussions and I read the comments, a lot of you all were clowning. Yes, you were. Yes, you were. So much so to where now I have to get into my uniform so that I may properly lock you all up and hopefully intimidate a lot of you and discourage you from violations. All right. So although we do clown over here on Danica Marie Dope Discussions, all right, even though we do act a fool, all right, that does not grant you with any permission to act more of a clown or more than a fool than I. All right, so let's go ahead and lay down the law, amen, and let you all know that this right here, okay, will serve as both my taser and my walkie-talkie. Yes, we will need a few officers down at the precinct. Yes, so don't be confused if you see me using this here tool as two different devices. All right. But yeah, we're going to get into it. And yes, we will talk about it. But again, you all, that does not give you permission to act a fool. You will get locked up. Okay. Okay. Now, we had previous dope discussions to where we touch base upon how a lot of guys of today are completely checked out. All right. Men are now focusing on their careers, their businesses, their health, their sanity, right? And now it is leaving a lot of women to be alone. And what makes this even worse, all right? Thank you, DB. And we can hit 300. Y'all give us 200 likes. It says, D, it's not cloudy if it's true. Oh, okay. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. We're going to get into it. It is shady and cloudy, even if it's true, and you will get locked up. Okay? Okay. And I appreciate you, DB. Hold on. Not only are a lot of women being left by the wayside to fend for themselves, because a lot of men are taking this time now to solely focus on themselves because they have found peace, right? And clarity in doing so. But it's even worse than I originally thought, because women, Lord have mercy, are also leaving these women alone. So all the way around, we are being stuck. We are being by ourselves, having to try to figure out, what in the hell am I supposed to do? And it is so bad, amen, that we have women out here asking the question of, fellas, what do we need to do to turn this around? Because it's bad out here. Okay. Not only do y'all no longer want anything to do with us as far as taking us seriously and marrying us and starting families and settling down, providing and protecting, but I mean, shit, the women are leaving us too. So we can't even, go the other way. And you know what I'm talking about. Because, yeah, things are starting to be highlighted as far as that not panning out. And what does my title say? My title says men are walking away, and so are the women. And with the women also turning their backs and walking away from women of today, as far as taking them seriously, giving them food, clothing, shelter, giving them love, support. It sheds a whole new light on the men being right. The men were not lying. The men were not just talking to talk. The men were telling the truth. And oh boy, is it something very humbling, very heartbreaking, earth-shattering, all the way around for a lot of the women today, because we have nowhere to run. We have nowhere to turn. It is sad and scary out here. Do you understand me? And since we have all of these different things at play, it is leaving a lot of women begging the question of, what more do you want from me, men? Okay, what do we need to do to turn this around? Because it's not looking good. All right, and it is so different. It's so many different, levels and layers of this conversation that we need to touch base upon and explore. But I need y'all to understand just how can I put this? Desperate, just how alarming a lot of these things are, and a lot of these women are becoming, because let's be clear, when it comes to women, we are just not built to have to fend for ourselves. And it's, again, not looking too promising. It's looking very ugly and scary. And again, like, we have no choice but to come through and ask you all, what do you all need from us? What can we do to turn this around? Because, baby, winter is not only here, but it's going to get colder. All right. I'm getting older. My kids need help. Like, I'm getting frostbite. I can't do this alone. Amen. So what do we need to do? The women don't want us. The men don't want us. The government kicking us to the damn curb. Like, what do we need to do? All right. Let's get into it. Y'all like the video, share the video, and subscribe. I know this is very impromptu, but we're here. And so we got to talk about it. 400. Don't play with us. Thank you, John Till. It says, Taser doesn't bother me. I am a who? How do you say this? How do you say that? Just for that, because I can't say the damn word, we're going to tase you. And we're going to call back up. All right. I need Officer Crown Head Hardship on the scene. I have a violator. He says that he is a masochist. What the hell is that word? How do you say that? Masochist? Okay, yeah. Scratch that. A masochist. Yes, I didn't know what the hell that was, but just because I didn't know what that was, I'm going to need you all on the scene. Okay? All right. Write the ticket. Okay, hold on. Give me a second. All right. Since you need to feel the need to interrupt our dope discussion already, talking about you are not alarmed or threatened by my devices. Yeah, we have Officer Crownhead Hardship on the way. All right. And we are writing you a ticket. All right. Who is this? John Till. Okay. Saying words I cannot pronounce. And what else? Saying that he is unbothered. Okay. Who's next? Damn it. Who's next? Because what we will not do today is have you all out here clowning like this. I am bad enough by myself. John Till, get your things ready. Officer Crownhead Hardship is on his way. Get your stuff. Since you're not threatened by me, I got somebody for that ass. Okay, I got somebody for you then. You know, maybe a nice little tussle will bother you. Okay, maybe a headlock will bother you. Thank you. Is it produced by Ricky? I don't know. It says, damn, you looking good. All right. Do I need to call? We're gonna give you a warning, okay? Because that is inappropriate for today's dope discussion. Okay. We don't need to call Officer Crownhead Hardship for that, but we will have to write you up for interrupting the show to say such a thing. Okay. All right. Let's continue. Because a lot of us, warning, okay? A lot of us need to know what we need to do as women to turn these things around. It's looking very hard out here for us. Tony ain't shit funny. Okay? Dad pill ain't nothing funny. All right? You all will go to jail today. Do you see my uniform? Hold on. What was that? I'm not sure. Hold on. John Till, I need you to describe the color of clothing that you have on right now so that we may pinpoint you. Okay, I'm waiting for him to give me his description, and then I will forward over that information for you. All right. Also, we have another one that I gave a warning to. It's not a threat yet, but if he proceeds, I may need your assistance with that as well. All right, over. All right. You hollered. All of y'all getting ready to be hollering in a second. Once Crownhead Hardship get down in this motherfucker, look, y'all not gonna know what hit y'all, literally. Okay? Again, let's get into this. So, with a lot of men walking away, not even giving women any chance at all of commitment, relationship, family, settling down, the whole nine, all it is doing is placing all of the quality women in a chokehold. Because let's be clear, you all of these toxic lifestyles, ways, and actions of a lot of these females of today, it absolutely has a direct impact on the quality women, and it makes men not even want to check for them. We can hit 500. Y'all like the video, share the video, and subscribe. Okay, there's some real talk. I know it's impromptu, but we gotta touch base on this. It's real. Okay, it's important. It is leaving a lot of women like, hold on, you all. I know that they have messed up, but what can we do to reverse this and fix this? And so we have women begging for answers. All right, let's get into it.
Here's some crazy research for you. So
hold on, can you all hear that? Put a 2 in the chat if you all could hear what she just said. She said, this is some crazy research for you all. Put a 2 if you all could hear the audio. Okay. Thank you, Mark. It says, salute, Danica. Keep cooking. Oh, we gonna cook. Okay. I want to know what's funny. No, I don't have handcuffs, but Officer Crownhead Hardship does. All right. All right. Okay, I see the 2s. Let's get into this, you all, because a lot of women are left having to beg men. A lot of the quality women are out here left to beg men, asking, like, how can we turn these things around? I know that the women out here today are out of whack and out of pocket, but hold on. Is there anything that we can do to fix this? We have men out here, for crying out loud, not giving us the pipe. We had that conversation and that dope discussion the other day. Men literally have women out here begging for X. Please touch me, baby. Please want me back. Baby, I'm begging, baby. I'm begging, begging, baby. You got men forcing women into that position. Why? Because they're not putting them into any other positions. And y'all know what we're talking about. Men have raised the bar and raised the standard so much so, it's like, no, if you're not coming correct, I won't get erect. And that is a problem. So what can we do? I know that they left a bad taste in y'all mouths and y'all are looking at all women like we're all trash, but is it any solutions? All right, let's get into it. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. All right, let's get into it.
Here's some crazy research for you. So a third of men, 33%, a little over a third of men between the ages of 18 and 29 are not only single, but they're not actively looking for a partner. The same study said that by the year 2030, that 45% of women between the ages of 20 and 45 will be single. So I've got a question for the men, because I see it all the time in my comments. Most of my comments are filled with guys saying we're done. We're not looking. We like our peace. I need some more talk from you guys. Tell me why you're done. Tell me why you don't want to have a partner in life. Tell me why it's more worth it to be single than to have a partner. Even if you weren't to remarry, just to have a partner.
It's that bad. Hold on. It's that bad, you all. Did y'all really understand what she just asked and what she just implied by asking such a question? I need y'all to understand how dire this is. This is very serious of a situation. Men are so checked out that not only are they not looking to get married, looking to settle down and have families, but they're also not even trying to pursue any kind of interaction with a woman. You know, men are not even like, look, no, I don't want to get married, but I also don't want a relationship either. Men are on that level. She's like, look, y'all, I get it. The way that marriage is set up today, it can be tricky and sticky, especially in regards to dealing with a lot of chicks today. You can set yourself up to be hemmed up. We get that. But why aren't you all even trying to get in relationships with us? Why aren't you even trying to have a long-term partner? Like, y'all are not even trying to do that. What can we do about that? Let's replay it. I need y'all to really understand. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. 600.
Here's some crazy research for you. So a third of men, 33%, a little over a third of men between the ages of 18 and 29 are not only single, but they're not actively looking for a partner.
That's crazy. How alarming is that? That in and of itself is a problem. She's talking about young men. These are young men. Young men are out here like, yeah, I'm not, I got other things to do. I got bigger fish to fry. I don't have time for it. Young men are waking up. Young men have it in their mind, yeah, dating, relationships, women, trash today. I'll be better off alone. And not only am I better off alone, I'm not even going to try to figure out a different route to take. I'm not even going to give these females a chance to clean it up. Like, this is bad. Did y'all hear how young that was? What she say? 18 to what? Hold on.
Third, men between the ages of 18 and 29 are not only single, but they're not actively looking for a partner.
18 and 29, they're not even 30. Are y'all serious? Y'all have messed up the dating scene so badly that even the younger men are like, oh, hell nah. I saw what my uncle went through. I saw what my father went through. I saw what my brother went through. I saw what my grandfather went through. I'll be damned if I go that route. The climate today, I would be better off focusing on my skills, focusing on a trade, focusing on my career, business. It's that bad out here. Hold on. Miko says, because partner, you're supposed to be a wife, but you're a terrible partner and an awful wife too. Lord have mercy. That's, and you know what's crazy, Miko, is that you're not lying. Right? You're not lying. This is why even younger and younger men are like, yeah, I would rather not, because it becomes a distraction. And what that does is it leaves a lot of women alone, struggling, trying to figure out, how to navigate life by themselves. And let's be clear. And this is not to make it seem like women are not wise or intelligent or capable or powerful. I'm not even going there. But just to be completely honest, you are, as women, certain things we're just not built or designed to do and be. That, like, nature created us to be balanced and to complement one another and balance each other out. So the man is the one that is more of the one that is suitable for providing and protecting and hard work and, thinking and maneuvering and being strategic and logical. Like, men are designed for that. Women, after a while, we get burnt out. Thank you, Marvel. 700, y'all. Y'all like the video. After a while, we get burnt out. This is why the whole strong, independent talk got played out so quickly, because it's one thing to talk about it, but to actually have to implement it and live it out, that's a whole different state of being, baby. Do you understand me? See, it sounds cute on paper to say, oh, no, I'm strong, I'm independent, I got my own, I can do it by myself. That sounds cute. But to actually live that out, you're going to get burnt out. And unfortunately, so many of us have found that out the hard way. And now men are checked out and we're having to kind of double back and go back on what we said. Now it's like, okay, hold on. We tried to do it without you. We tried to be strong and independent boss chicks. We tried to do everything that the man could do. And I'm just not built for it. I'm burnt out. I'm stressed out. I'm depressed. I'm lonely. I'm having health issues. Like, it's so much that goes into that. That's why I had to go ahead and say, like, look, ladies, I am not trying to discredit you and make it seem like you're just, these stupid, dumb creatures that cannot live on your own or cope on your own. I'm not saying that. But let's be clear. The way that we are naturally made and designed, we get burnt out. We can't do what men are designed and created to do. You can do it for a while, sure. But to make that your lifestyle, to where you have to constantly think for yourself and lead yourself and do for yourself and work for yourself and build for yourself, like, that gets draining, baby. And like I said, unfortunately, so many of you have figured that out the hard way, that, this is not something that you should make a lifestyle out of. This is not something you should do long term. And so since I know that now, I need a man, but it's so much damage that has been done to the point to where men are turned off. And not only are the men turned off, but the men have come to realize that life is much more peaceful and easier without you. And that was the biggest mistake we could have ever made. The biggest mistake we could have ever made as women was giving men time to themselves. Now I know what y'all thinking. What you trying to say? I'm gonna get into it. Let me break it down for y'all. Thank you, Darius. It says they made fun of incels the entire time. Now they are the very same thing that they made fun of and became themselves. Look at my last super chat, please. I'm gonna get through all of them. Okay. Y'all like the video? We can hit 800. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. I know this is impromptu, but I appreciate y'all for being here, and we got to break it down. Okay. The worst thing that women could have done was giving men time to themselves, because once we did that, we let them live and find out that life was easier and more peaceful without us. How? Because guess what? I don't have somebody breathing down my neck every damn 5 minutes. I don't have somebody with a bunch of demands and commands talking about what she needs and talking about what she wants to be happy. I don't have to tend to somebody outside of me or myself to make my life more enjoyable. Like, men have figured out, like, look, I don't have to work so hard. I don't have to work too much. I can spend as much time as I want to by myself, being creative, learning, doing what I want to do. Right? But if I have a woman here, guess what? I got to work more. Why? Because I got to provide for her. I got to protect her. I got to learn more. Why? Because not only do I have to teach myself, but I got to teach her. I got to lead her properly. If I have a woman here, I can't just focus all of my time and attention and energy on, doing things that I find to be more productive, more valuable, because now I have to divvy up with her. Women can become a distraction in that way. I like coming home to a quiet house. Lord have mercy. The worst mistake we could have ever made, ladies. And here's the thing to it all. Here's the catch to it all. And we can hit 800. Y'all like the video. The worst part about it all is men have reached that conclusion, and it's not even true. Again, I know y'all are scratching y'all heads. What are you talking about, Danica? Due to a lot of women of today not being up to par, not giving men the honor and respect and the peace and the love that they need, it has planted this nasty seed into a lot of men's minds that life is better without us. Men have constantly had the experience of, damn, every time I get with a woman, I fall off with my finances. Every time I get with a woman, I fall off with my routine. Every time I get with a woman, I fall off with my business. Every time I get with a woman, I'm having to take away the quality time that I can spend on myself so I can give it to her and make her happy, because every time I turn around, she's complaining about something. She's bickering about something. She needs something. She wants something. Damn. And that has been the ongoing experience for a lot of men, to where they honestly believe that that is the life and the reality of having a woman in your life. But once they took a step back and said, yeah, hold on, this ain't going to work for me, man. I got to focus on myself. I have to, just make all of my time revolve around me, my finances, my business, my peace. I got to do that for me. And when men did that, okay, due to these ongoing repetitive experiences, bad experiences with females, not women, it's a difference. They were like, damn, hold on. I got more money now? I'm in better shape now. I'm in better health now. I got my sanity now. I'm able to, buy what I want to buy, do what I want to do. I have more freedom now. Oh, hell no. I'll never go back to getting with a woman. If I get bored, maybe I'll hit one up. But as far as dedicating a relationship and being exclusive with one, oh, hell, I'll never do that again. It's peaceful. It's more peaceful this way. 900. Y'all like the video? But what men fail to realize is if you had the proper woman in your life, she would make the life that you have better. So that's why I said that conclusion that a lot of men are reaching due to a lot of these bad, poor experiences with a lot of these females of today, it's not even true. If you had a good quality woman to be a part of your universe, to be a part of your life, your ecosystem, baby, when I tell you, she would make you even better than you are. Because what she's going to do is inspire you more. She's going to be more of a support system to you. She's going to root for you. She's going to assist you. So yeah, having a good quality woman in your life would actually make your life more enjoyable, more easier, more pleasurable, the whole nine, and everything. But you all will never know that or experience that because look at what the majority are giving to you. And again, that's what personally pisses me off as a happily married woman to a beautiful, brilliant man, black man at that. It's because I know and understand that so many of not only my sisters will never experience the luxury and the privilege of, being able to be complimentary to a man's life and being able to receive the love and the support, the investment of having him pour into you. Like not only her, but the men. So many of my brothers miss out on the beauty of having a good, solid woman by your side. You don't get to know and understand that, hey, if I had a good, solid woman on my team, damn, I would have more energy. I would have more time and space freed up because what I'm not able to do, I can hit her up to do it for me, right? So I can delegate. I'll have that extra time to myself to do what I need to do. I don't have to spend time, trying to figure out what I got to eat or cooking or, I don't got to do none of that. I'll have my woman to handle all of those little petty tasks for me. And on top of that, she's going to be somebody to make my home a sanctuary. She's going to bring me more peace. When I'm having to come home from a lousy day of work or whatever, guess what I got at home? I got something soft, baby, to lay up on and lay up in, amen. But due to the climate, how many of us are going to miss out on that? A lot. And so that's why I personally have a huge issue with what's going on today. All right. We got to fix this. We got to do better, ladies. Because I'm going to be honest with you. The reason why I have such a huge investment into it is because I'm going to be honest, I'm selfish. I want to be able to relate to more women. I want to be able to have more women to be able to coexist with, to where I'm not the oddball out. You know what I mean? I'm not the black sheep. This should get lonely and highly irritated and annoying, I may add. When you're the only wife-minded person in your circle. When you're the only wife, period, in your life or in your circle. The women in close proximity to you, right? Because everything that you're doing, they're questioning. Everything that you're saying, they don't agree with. They want to, tear you down. That gets irritating. It gets lonely. Like, damn, like I can't relate to none of y'all, and y'all can't relate to me. Y'all don't like me. I hardly like y'all. Like that gets exhausting. So yes, I do have a selfish stake in the game, and that's why I go so hard. I want more women around me that I can relate to, that understand where I'm coming from, because that's what community and family is all about. Be mad at your mama. I don't care. You can take it how you want to take it. Thank you, kid. It says men been saying why. She's tone deaf. Next. Oh, whoopsie. And that's a good point. For so long, men have been telling us what we need to do, what they want from us. But do we listen? Hell no. We only listen when it's too late. When now we're out here desperate, lonely, like damn, like these bills getting higher. Damn, like my pay ain't going up. I'm not getting no ping. Like this is bad. This is bad. Thank you, Terp. It says, no one wants Freddy Krueger's mother that had ex with 100 men wondering why my tube steak won't get ready. Okay, hold on. I'm sorry to bother you again, Officer Crownhead Harshes, but I do have another one that I'm going to need you to escort out. Yes. Spell it. Okay. We have T as in Tom, E as in Eric, R as in Richard, and P as in Paul. Yes, Turp. All right. Okay. Oh, you got John Till already? All right, good looking. So what we can do is we can go ahead and throw in Turp in the same cell as John. Okay. All right, over. Who's next? Because y'all will not play with me today. Thank you again, produced by Richie. Y'all will not play with me today. Okay? There's some real talk, and we don't have time. Thank you again, Kid. It says, what can they do? Get a time machine. Go back in time to themselves as little girls and beg themselves to learn wifey skills and attitude. Whoopsie. Y'all laugh, but I'm so serious. You will get locked up today. Okay? Am I caught up? All right? Am I caught up? I am not. Who is this? Thank you so much, Jamal and 67 Big Male. Okay? And then we got to continue with this. All right? Hold on. And thank you, Grady. It says, Grady gifted somebody a membership. So shout out to Grady. We appreciate that. All right. Thank you, John Till. It says those good women better look in their friend zone before a foreign woman sees his value and he flies away. They wait too damn long. Another one. Thank you, DB. It says, sorry, D, but that kind of woman doesn't exist anymore. Got to tell you right now, we men are not going back to the plantation. So is it too far gone, you all? I'm going to take a poll in a second. I hope not. Thank you, Jamal. It says, I'm 55. Back in the late 80s, we had blue lights in the basement parties where we get with a girl and snuggle in a dark corner. Things have changed so much. I feel bad for the youth in 2023 and beyond. I do too. It's so bad that you have men as young as, 18? These men are not even 30, and they're already done. How you done and you just got started? Is it that bad out here, you all? I know y'all lying, man. Thank you, Merk. It says, I play to win. Let's win together. I love peace too. Thank you, 67. It says, policing the real women's love the costume. Halloween ready. Hold on. This is not a costume. All right. This is not a costume. We are in real life locking y'all up. Do not come over here playing with us. Thank you, Passport Mastery. All right. We lock up people abroad as well. So be careful. All right. All right. Am I caught up? Who is that? That's Grady. Hold on. Thank you, Grady. It says, so now they're starting to get the message a bit too late. We're done and enjoying our peace, serenity, and sanity. 100. Lord have mercy. Fellas, is it too late? Like, are we asking what we need to do too late? I really do hope not. Thank you, Samuel. It says the question the woman poses is directed mainly at the top 10% she pays attention to. But even they are checked out. Many had to scratch their way out the bottom. So they got the same scars as the 90%. That's why 100% agree. Whoopsie. That's a good point. You know, but I'm going to say this, Samuel. The reason why I'm going to go ahead and say that maybe, just maybe, that she is referring to all men is because, let's be clear, a lot of us have been humbled, right? A lot of us have had to come down from the clouds and check into reality and realize, like, hold on, I'm not ever going to get the top 10% of the men. Like, come on. Right? So with us having this newfound realization of, okay, I'm being unrealistic. Now it's like, okay, I need to take whatever I can get. Maybe I was being unreasonable. Maybe I was being delusional. So fellas, what do we all need to do? Because what did she say? And I'm going to continue to play this. She said that in a few years, all women, a lot of the women out here will be alone and single. So that means, hey, we're done with just focusing on the 10%. We focus on all y'all guys. What do men in general, in totality, need from us? Because we all can't have the top 10%. You know? So what do we need to do for all men? Let's peep the game, y'all. Thank you again, Michael. It says, last time, how y'all expect a ninja to be rich as fuck? It says, we just got civil rights like 45 years ago. Look, hear me out, Miko. It's so bad that we understand it now. We have gotten our root reality check. We get it now. So now what we're trying to do is figure out, what do we need to do to progress and move forward. All right. We get that y'all are not all rich. We get that y'all are not just out here balling. We get that. Now I'm at a point to where I gotta be reasonable. I gotta be realistic. And so even the men that are out here that may not be rich but have a lot to offer, even they are checked out and done. So what do we need to do as a collective group of women to change the outcome? Because it's not looking good. It's looking like a lot of us will be alone. And like I said, even the women are done with our ass. We're going to get into it though. It's more that we got to dive into. But even the women are done. It is that bad out here. And let's be clear. And then, again, this is not to insult anybody's lifestyle or, you know, orientation, none of that sort. However, we know that when it comes to men, you all are better suited for the job of providing and protecting, leading and teaching. You know what I mean? Like, you all are built for that. So even when we try to run the opposite direction, and y'all know what we're trying to say, we got to, you know, watch ourselves, okay? You know, it's not panning out. So since the men are the best, you know, candidate for the job, what do we need to do for y'all? Thanks again, John Till. And y'all, we can hit 900. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. He says, it's too late. These chicks are for the streets. Lord have mercy. And you're for the jail. Okay? Thank you, 2023. It says, I'm 22 years old in LA. Just came back from overseas and met someone that is loving and brings me peace. I intend to go back in January. Another one. Y'all mean to tell me that y'all have 22-year-old young men out here done with y'all? What? Craziness. Hate to see it. Hate to see it. Thank you, Black Marvel. It says, the problem is that women are openly telling you what they're about. I guess it's not a problem since they're being honest. Gold digger culture. Whoopsie. Mm-mm. Are you telling me that we've exposed too much, Black Marvel? We're going to get into it. We can hit a stack. Y'all give us 900 likes. John Till again says their humbling is a personal problem. Wheels up. Another one. Lord. Oh, it's getting too real in the field. We have got to come back to course correct. Kid says, too late. Thanks for playing. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. So a lot of the men are saying it's too late, ladies. We've been giving y'all the answers. Y'all been ignoring us. You only care now because we don't care about you. Lord have mercy. Mr. Decker says how it started. We don't need you versus how it ended. Where art thou? Answer, overseas. Another one. I just don't even know. I just don't even know. You know, like I just let's continue, y'all. We can hit 1,000. Y'all give us 933 likes.
For a third of men between the ages of 18 and 29 are not only single, but they're not actively looking for a partner. The same study said that by the year 2030, that 45% of women between the ages of 20 and 45 will be single.
Did y'all hear that? That right there. That right there is what's very scary and alarming. Let's blow it up. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. This right here is what has gotten a lot of women shaking in their boots, shaking in their winter boots like, oh, what do we need to do to turn this around? Because damn it, what?
Only single, but they're not actively looking for a partner. The same study said that by the year 2030, that 45% of women between the ages of 20 and 45 will be single.
That's almost half of the women. Do y'all understand how serious that is? Almost half of the women out here will be alone and single. Because so many men, younger and younger, are not only checking out, but you got a lot of them flying out. You got a lot of them focusing on other things and putting y'all in the damn rotation. Not giving you commitment. Like, it is that bad. She said almost half of the women will be alone. Do y'all understand how serious this is? Y'all have messed up. Y'all overplayed y'all hands, ladies. Y'all overplayed your hands. Oh yeah, you know, I'm gonna be out here and be reckless, and I'm gonna do what I want to do because I'm a real woman. And if all thus fails, I'm gonna still have me a strong man to, you know, rescue me and save me. The men ain't saving you. And what makes it even worse is they're starting younger and younger. This is tragic. This is terrible. I mean, I gotta keep replaying it. This is serious. This is serious, ladies. Y'all thought that these men would stick around and play with you forever. They are not.
Only single, but they're not actively looking for a partner. The same study said that by the year 2030, that 45% of women between the ages of 20 and 45 will be single. So I've got a question for the men, because I see it all the time in my comments. Most of my comments are filled with guys saying we're done. We're not looking. We like our peace. I need some more talk from you guys. Tell me why you're done. Tell me why you don't want to have a partner in life. Tell me why it's more worth it to be single than to have a partner. Even if you weren't to remarry, just to have a partner.
Do y'all see how desperate we are right now? Do y'all see how desperate we are right now? We like, it is so bad that we're now settling. Oh, ladies, I know y'all hate that word. It is so bad now that the women are now settling for not being married. Like, look, we get it. Baby, I don't even care about being married. Like, can we just be together? Can you just please help me? How can I be a part of your life? How can I be a part of your equation? Like, I get it. Like, even if you don't want to marry me, like just please, it's that bad. And she said by 2030, it would be worse. 40, that's 50. 40 is 50, okay? Half of y'all are going to be struggling and alone. This is why it's so important. This is why she's going so hard. Like, fellas, what do we need to do? I need to hear from y'all. Like, what? Well, how can we change this? The reason why it is such an important matter is because we know that we're not set up and built to be by ourselves, to be out here fending for ourselves. Come on, you all. Even the most powerful of women have strong men that are leading them and guiding them and teaching them. Come on, you all. Let's really peep the game. Even the women that are out here telling y'all, the woman, we don't need these men. We can have our own communities. Yeah. Y'all don't need these men. All y'all need is me. All y'all need is another woman that pretends to be a man to lead you. Even those women are doing what? Studying and learning from men. Whoopsie. Even those women are doing what? Following up behind men. Reading the books of men. Listening to the men. Taking orders and directions from the men. That's how she's able to be a pretend man in the first damn place. You got to study the original first. We know that. We understand that. So that's why it's like, okay, ladies, yeah, we need to figure something out. But the thing is, it's too damn late, Gina. And I hate that. I hate that. Men for so long have been telling us X, Y, and Z, 1, 2, and 3, what we need to do, how we need to do it, what they're looking for, what they want, what they desire. But what did you think? You thought you could beat them into submission. You thought you can get away with whatever you were trying to get away with. And now you're not. And now you're trying to plot. And I'm sorry, ma'am. You got bars. Now, I want to get into the second part because it's even worse than the first. Thank you, Golden. It says, I sent my question to your email just now. Why would you do that? Just put it in the damn super chat. Hold on. Let me see. And we can hit 1100. Y'all like the video. Hold on. Esteban says, I don't know if you want me to say your name. I'm sorry, Golden. It says, Little Big Sis, the blogs have been talking a lot about you lately, saying you're not married because you have never shown your husband and that you preying on men. Now, y'all seen my husband numerous of times. I'm sorry if you are not a crown head original, but yeah, my husband has been on my platform numerous of times. So that's false. As far as me preying on men, I'm not preying on men. I'm keeping it 1,000. And the women hate that. And due to them hating that, they have to paint a narrative about me that will pretty much condemn me and discredit me and make it seem like, what she's saying is not true. It's just that, she just trying to hate on the real women and prey on y'all. So y'all need not to listen to her, because here's the thing, you all. Y'all got to understand. I've been doing this for so long. And I've been saying the things that I've been saying for so long. And all that time, all these chicks were like, girl, you don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what you're doing. 1, 2, and 3, and X, Y, and Z. And everything that I've said have come to pass. So now it's like, since I got egg on my face, and since I feel stupid, and the bitch was right, let me just, lie on her. And let me just try to discredit her and make it seem like she's disingenuous and she just plotting and praying on y'all. And whatever she's saying ain't the truth. Because that way she ain't got to keep highlighting what we doing wrong and exposing us. So come on now. This is too damn long. It's too long of a question. I see why you didn't send it in a super chat. But yeah, I'm not going to address this bullshit. You can look, you all. These people want to paint a narrative, and I'm gonna just let them paint it. At the end of the day, I want to know, where's the lie? Where did I lie? Okay. Until then, y'all can politely and kindly just shut the fuck up. All right. At the end of the day, the truth is the truth is the truth. And so if y'all want to be mad, just be mad. If y'all want to make up stories about me, just make up the damn stories. But at the end of the day, where did I lie? Okay? All right. Thank you again, Turk. It says, not being a second choice, $600,000 gone. Government wins by breaking up the Black family instead of slavery and lynching. Whoopsie. And every time we fall for it, you know, the agenda is real. But the thing is, we have realized and come to the conclusion of, damn, this was a setup. Damn, like I'm struggling. Damn, this is hard. And it's too late now. Everything has already been done. You know, the family has already been destroyed. Now we're here having to play catch up and clean up. Now we're here having to try to piece things together, but a lot of the guys are just done with it. But we've been telling y'all, hey, you better not do that, ladies. Maybe we shouldn't go that route. That won't be wise to do. But do we listen? No, we only listen when life gets real. Thank you, Dusty Jones. I see what you did there. It says, I see more guys choosing the Dusty route. We get tasty cheesecake to go with our Cheez-Its. Dustville is so peaceful. The news hits as hard as a brick. Damn. Okay. I am so sorry that I keep having to bother you. I'm going to need you to come back down. I have someone by the name of Dusty Jones. Yeah, he's doing a play on the word Dusty, but it's D-U-S-T-E-E, last name Jones. Yes. And what he is doing is interrupting our show with foolishness. He's clowning. And so I need you to go ahead and get another cell ready for him as well. Oh, you're tied up with the other ones. Okay, well, can you? Okay, thank you. Yeah, send him down then. And then he can get Dusty. All right, over. Dusty, we have Officer Crownhead Jenkins that is actually going to be coming to collect you. You know, Officer Crownhead Hardship is already too tied up with the other inmates. And so we're going to have to go ahead and get your cell ready by way of the other officers on duty. Your Cheez-Its will be collected from you before you enter into the cell and all other belongings. Okay, thank you. Thank you, MIA. It says, we want to have a partner, just not in the Americas. Lord have mercy. Y'all laughing, but y'all not going to be laughing when y'all get collected next. Keep playing with us. All right? And that's something that I really hate, MIA. What I really hate is, you know, men are just completely turned their backs on the women that are here. It's good women here. I'm not going to lie about that. It is absolutely phenomenal women here. But the overwhelming majority overshadows them and just makes them look completely ridiculous. To the point where it's like men don't even want to waste their time trying to search for them. Why sit here trying to pick through, you know, 1 million bad apples just to find 10 when I can go somewhere else and the good apples are in abundance? And again, I hate that. All right. Thank you, Blue Exodus. It says here in Illinois, there's tens of thousands of African and Latino immigrants coming in. American women are going to be replaced, passport or not. Ooh, that is scary. Y'all give us 1023 on them likes. That is scary. That's also an excellent point, though, to bring up. It's so bad now that men are not even having to fly out overseas to find their women. A lot of the women are coming here. So what are y'all going to do when these women come here and they show these men a better time than you're able to show them? Now, a lot of the argument would be, well, all it's going to do is convert a lot of those overseas women into a lot of these westernized, modern day real women. So don't get your hopes up. But let's be clear, you all. Women all over understand that life is hard and it can be made more enjoyable and easier with having a man. So with that in mind, do y'all really think that these women are going to come over here and fumble their bags, fumble their relationships? Hell no. They're going to be on their best behavior. Because let's be clear, a lot of the American men have the most money. They're the more respectable men, loving men. You know what I'm saying? So those women will more than likely come over here and fall in alignment with those men versus going against them. Because again, we've all come to realize, damn, this is hard. And it would probably be a lot easier doing this with a man that is more suitable and capable for the job. So very good point. Thank you, kid. It says, you ladies asked for this. No sympathy. Lord have mercy. So we don't get no, y'all don't get no sympathy, ladies. Like, I feel bad. I really do. Thank you, Darth. It says, when PhD in hand, I fly back overseas. Lord have mercy. Here y'all go. Here y'all go. MIA says, I just woke up. Can I get child? No, you cannot. No, you cannot. Thank you, Dollar. It says, miss my super chat, Officer D. Hold on, I'm going to get to it. Thank you, D-Ray. It says, majority of these women want to be for the streets, chasing local dope boys and local rappers. Not no more. Let me tell y'all something. It's gotten real out here. Hold on. Big shout out to MVP Charles. Y'all dropped the crowns in the comments for MVP Charles. We appreciate this type of love. Let's be real, you all. In today's climate, in today's day and age, we are waking up in droves. It's like, look, a lot of these rapper dudes and these street dudes, they not trying to offer us much of anything. They're not trying to settle down with us. They're not trying to, provide and protect. They ain't trying to do none of that. I need me a productive man of society that is logical, wise, intelligent, about his business. I need him. If y'all are really peeping game and analyzing everything that's at play right now, more and more women are trying to get on code. The issue is men are so checked out and done, even the younger ones, to where it's like you can't even come through and show and prove that you've learned from your mistakes because men are not even giving you the opportunity to begin with. Like, no, you may have changed, but I don't want to find out the hard way if you didn't. That's the problem. So no, you're starting to see more and more women being open and receptive to the idea of having a guy that is not this rapper, flashy, over the type guy. Like, no. And that's why I said earlier when the guy brought up the 10%, like that's changing. That's changing drastically. A lot of women are being a lot more open-minded, a lot more realistic, and they begging. Like, hold on, what we got to do? Because I refuse to be alone. And y'all heard what this lady said. She said almost 50% of the women in 2030 will be by themselves. That's scary. That's scary for a woman. Because again, we know what we're not capable of. Thank you, DC. It says, I'm 50 plus. And even the women in my age range is adopting this modern toxic woman attitude. Trust me, it's a rap, sis. Lord have mercy. But I'm telling y'all, we're starting to see a shift. Thank you, D-Ray. We're starting to see a shift to where a lot of these chicks are like, hold on, I got to do something differently. I got to wake up. Thank you, Tyrese. It says, I am 23 years old. I am a black man. It took 2 relationships to break me. I am done, but happy to say I am back in good mental and physical health. Damn. I even got the young brothers like, y'all messed. How you get messed up off of 2 relationships, man? Was it really that bad, Tyrese? Come on now. Hold on. You only had 2 relationships. Was those relationships that bad to where you like, I'm done and I'm just now getting back into my good physical standing and mental stand? Is it really that bad out here, you all? Or are y'all exaggerating? I need answers. Because this is getting crazy. Y'all got young men like, yeah, hell no. Tragic. Thank you, DB. It says, D, I seem to remember a YouTube commentator stating that even if women do change, men are not going to believe you. And I said that. I did. And we're starting to see all of those things that I've been saying, DB, come to pass. This is why they hate me so much. This is why they want to discredit me so much. Because everything that I've said, DB, has come to fruition. They can't handle it. Now I'm doing my damnness, DB, to turn it around, to do something differently, to maybe at least just save the damn youth. Yes. No, so far so good. I'll let you know if I have anybody else, but so far they're seeming to be on their best behavior. Okay. Yeah, just throw away the cheeses in the Ziploc bags. I told him that he would not be able to take anything into the cell with him. All right. Thank you. Okay. So, yeah, I've been out here doing my best, DB, to not be right. Right? I've been doing my best. Ladies, don't do this. Don't do that. You know, but what they tell me, DB, oh, you just a pick me. You just pandering. She lying to y'all. She just trying to stroke y'all ego, but she a super chat hoe. And everything I've been saying, true. Now y'all out here like, hold on, fellas. What we gotta do? Hold on, yeah. What we gotta do? I've been telling y'all. The men been telling y'all. Y'all didn't want to listen. Y'all thought that y'all were right. The fuck? Hold on. Thank you, MIA. It says by 2030, all the men gonna be partying in Romania with the Romanian wives. Yeah, it's too late, D. Lord have mercy. Another one. Y'all laughing, but I want to know what did I lie at. They want to do everything to discredit me. You know, she ain't got no husband. She just plotting on y'all. Girl, my wedding and marriage license says differently, bitch. Okay? Thank you, John Till. It says they're humbling. Okay, I got that already. I think I'm caught up now. And it is a shame. It's like, yeah, a lot of men feel that way, John Till. A lot of the men feel like, yeah, it's on y'all now. That's your problem. We tried to help y'all back then. Now you got to deal with it. Figure it out on your own. Thank you, Zeta. It says, sorry, little big sis, but it's pretty much over, especially with that list where women won't go on a date for a date. Lord have mercy. I'm going to take a poll. Like, I'm going to take a poll later, but it's not looking good. And every poll that I effing take, it gets worse and worse. Like, I low-key be crossing my fingers like, okay, when I take the poll this time, it's not going to be as bad because men are going to see that, you know, these women are trying to turn over a new leaf. But every time, y'all prove me right. As far as what I said initially, the men ain't going to believe you. And that's what it's looking like, damn it. You know, that's what it's looking like. And I hate it. Grady says they should have listened when we tried to warn them years ago. I just can't. Self-actualized says, yeah, it's been ugly out here, D. Man. Thank you, FTB. It says, I only had one bad relationship. I said never again. Hold on. Okay. Let's take that poll. All right. Put a 1 in the chat if you believe in giving up after one failed relationship. Put a 2 in the chat if it's like, nah, come on, y'all tripping. Because y'all cannot be out here with 1 and 2 failed relationships like, yeah, I give up. Like, come on, y'all are doing yourself a disservice at that point. Now, if it's an ongoing pattern of consistent nonsense with different people, I can understand that. But y'all coming through like, yeah, I only had 2 relationships and it was bad, so I'm done. I only had 1 relationship. Come on, y'all. Y'all cannot be out here doing that. Okay, I see the twos. Because y'all out here, y'all tripping, man. Come on. Thank you, John Till. It says, it doesn't matter if they don't want the rapper anymore. They've always been infected and contaminated. It's like a bite in a zombie movie. Yuck. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to... Dusty says, with all the dust in our eyes because of the blue collar work, we can't see the lovely ladies. I got overtime to do. And y'all want to know what's so tragic? What's so tragic is now you have a lot of these women like, oh no, I respect the blue collar worker and I respect the hard working real man. And I don't mind no bus driver, and I don't mind no plumber, and I don't mind no truck driver. I just need me a man that's gonna love me, respect me, provide for me, and protect me. That's it. But by that time, ladies, it's not looking good. Thank you, Twink. It's just not looking good. Thank you, Travel. It says I'm sponsoring a passport via drawing. It says inbox me on IG at Iverson Destinations. Lord have mercy. He recruiting. Help us. They recruiting. Kid says, don't forget about AI girlfriends either. Are y'all serious? I need a real poll on this one. Hold on. Let me pull it up. I gotta create a real poll. I'm not going to ask for any numbers. I need a real anonymous poll. That way, if you agree with this, you don't have to be embarrassed about it. I really need to know. Okay, I really need to know because this is getting out of control. Y'all, we should have at least 1,000 likes. Y'all better stop playing with us. This 770, disrespectful. Okay. Let me take a poll and it will be anonymous, but I need to know if this is true. All right. Would you seriously consider an AI girlfriend? I'm just gonna put GF. Would you seriously consider an AI girlfriend over women of today? Yes or no? I really hope that y'all are not doing this. But I mean, let me just ask the damn question. Yes. Why not? No. That's going too far. I hope that y'all put it's going too far, but I don't know. Okay. I want to know. And again, you don't have to feel any embarrassment and any shame. It is anonymous. Okay. But I need to know if my brothers are out here seriously considering an AI girlfriend over women of today? Would you seriously consider an AI girlfriend over women of today? I need to know. And I will check back shortly. Thank you, 67 Big Male. It says, your real supporters know that you're married. Keep doing what you're doing. The truth stands by itself. You have to let reality whoop some people. You ain't lying. You know, that's why I don't even get into, you know, what people saying about me. What I don't even watch the video. Like, come on, let them talk. Okay. But at the end of the day, did I lie? All right. Y'all can deflect all y'all want. Okay. Y'all can try to deflect and redirect and discredit all y'all want. At the end of the day, did I lie? Okay. Thank you, Charles. It says, these women crippled themselves. One hand shaped like a cup and the other one shaped like a... Okay. Yes. His name is Charles Anthony Brown. Yes. He has a it looks like a horse in the profile pic. Okay, well, send Officer Crownhead Brady. That'll be fine. But somebody has to come and collect him. Yeah, I heard you the first time when you said that you were preoccupied, but I need an officer immediately. Yeah, that's fine. But send him now. Okay, thank you. Charles, you will be collected by Officer Crownhead Brady. What we need for you to do is hook your horse up to the ledge, and then we'll get him situated once we collect you. But yeah, you have to get locked up for that. Thank you, Dad Pill Reaction says, I need to see your badge, ma'am. Hold on, I need a star. Hold on. Thank you, FT. It says, you didn't lie. I'm living proof. I'm 21 years old. Ooh, whoopsie. Thank you, Golden. Like the video, people. Still the best women show. Like the video. You heard them. Thank you, Generation Love. It says, this is why as men, we should vet women by giving them reading assignments. Small incentive for you to read articles to and with me. Gold diggers run away. Nickel and dime you to display and increase awareness and intelligence. Thank you, Charles. Okay, and y'all drop the crowns down in the comments for MVP Charles. It says, looking good, you look fly. And it's too late. Too many females are stuck up and have an attitude. They think they too pretty to even be looked at. And how can you approach a female when they feel the world is beneath them? Can't save a toxic female. And you know what, Charles? It's looking so bad out here that even the women are done. All right. I see the rest of y'all super chats, but let's get into this. Okay. Let's get into this.
I could not resist, so I had to look it up. From the Office of National Statistics, from a 2019 study, in ever-increasing numbers, we are now at a lesbian divorce rate of 72%. So the top 4 reasons that they are reporting getting divorced is feeling ignored, inequality in the partnership, adultery, and domestic violence. Personally, I feel like this lends some weight to men's arguments and complaints about how women are behaving in relationships. Because when you have lesbian divorce statistics that look like that, the girls are kind of telling on themselves. I could not resist, so I had to look it up. From the Office of National Statistics, from a 2019 study, in ever-increasing numbers, we are now at a lesbian divorce rate of 72%. So the top 4 reasons that they are reporting getting divorced is feeling ignored, inequality in the partnership, adultery, and domestic violence. Personally, I feel like this lends some weight to men's arguments and complaints about how women are behaving in relationships. Because when you have lesbian divorce statistics that look like that, the girls are kind of telling on themselves.
Even the women are walking away and done with women. What does that say? That says that the men were not lying in regards to what the women were doing to them in these marriages, in these relationships. And maybe, just maybe, it's the women. Amen. And that is extremely telling, alarming, baffling, scary. And again, y'all better have the crowns in the comments for MVP Charles. Don't play with us. She said that even the women are leaving the women due to what? Due to what? Hold on. We're going to play it again. And we're going to pause it each time and break it down. See, y'all thought that the men were lying about what these women were doing. Nah, they just be lying on us because we real women. And they just be hating on us because no, ma'am. Listen to the reasoning. See, when men were saying that you all were doing this to them in the relationships, y'all said that, men are just liars. They just don't appreciate or respect real women. Y'all just said it all. Make the men look bad. Officer, ain't nobody touching that man. Ain't nobody ignoring that man. Ain't nobody disrespecting that man. He just in his feelings. Hold on. Let's get into it.
I could not resist, so I had to look it up. From the Office of National Statistics, from a 2019 study, in ever-increasing numbers, we are now at a lesbian divorce rate of 72%.
72%. Who is this? Shout out to Twink. We got to give you a wrench for that. Wow. Super dope of you. We appreciate that. Y'all drop them 100s and them crowns down in the comments for Twink, and we're going to read that in a second. Hold on. Y'all in here clowning today. Hold on, baby. Thank you, MIA. It says at Golden, whoever said that is lying. Lil sis might not even remember, but she got a whole video on her channel with her wedding and marriage certificate. Yeah, we don't acknowledge that shit, y'all. Like y'all said, whoever wants to believe what they want to believe, let them believe it. But I ain't gotta prove shit. Everything that's already been proven on my behalf. You know what I'm saying? So let them talk. Oh, she just a thirst trapping hoe. Oh, she just a super chat hoe. Oh, her husband pimping her. What else they say? Oh, she proposed to her husband. That's the only way they got married. What else they say? I mean, you just name it. Let these people talk. But at the end of the day, they're just trying to create this distraction because what I'm doing is exposing a lot of the hypocrisy, a lot of the things that we need to do better. And they don't like it. I'm exposing them, and a lot of them are just flat out haters because I get a lot of love and support. And so, I mean, it just comes with the territory, you all. Okay? If you know, you know. And if you don't, you just don't. Do your research. All right? But thank you all so much. I know y'all got my back, and I don't even think that Golden had any malicious intent behind the question. I think they just really wanted to know like what's going on. But like I said, you all, people are going to talk and not just let them talk. That's what I've learned, you know. And in my time of doing what I do, I've just learned to just like let people talk, because after a while it becomes a distraction for you, and it knocks you off your course and off your focus. All right. A lot of people just want attention and all of that, and so yeah, they'll put stuff in video titles and in blogs, and yeah, like that just comes with the territory. I'm just learning that, you know. But if you a true one, you see right through that and you just move on around it, you know. But I mean, if you want to believe it, you know. I'm not here to try to convince you to, you know, please like me and please love me and please accept me and please believe me. Believe whatever the hell you want to believe. But at the end of the day, did I lie? Okay? All right. All right. Big shout out to Travel Dazzle. It says, I can't believe how much these chicks are exposing themselves, many of which can't complete a sentence or enter a logical debate while pretending they don't care. Men are going overseas for beautiful and friendly ladies, not whores. Lord have mercy. I see the crowns. Yeah, y'all, that's a lot of love that Twink just showed. Okay? A lot of love. We appreciate that. We gotta make you a moderator for that. All right. And I'm gonna get to it. But I really wanna break this down because this is speaking volumes. Thank you, Kid. It says, even with the stats, she tried to downplay it. You think she tried to downplay it? I don't know. Some things you just cannot even downplay. It's just what it is. Like, I don't know. Big shout out to Twink Daddy. It says, what's good with it, little sis? I hope that all is going well. Just stopping through to say, what's up? Okay. Shout out to my dude, John Till. Stay out of the Crown Head jail, bruh. I heard that Officer D. Marie be giving out them summons like candy. Gotta catch him. It says, gotta catch me first. Laughing my fucking ass off. Deuces. Big shout out to Twink Daddy. John Till is currently in jail as we speak. However, with this donation, I believe we can go ahead and free him. All right, hold on. Yes, officers. Due to a very generous donation from Twink Daddy, I'm gonna go ahead and pardon all of the inmates that we locked up today. And yes, free John Till first, because John Till was mentioned by name in the donation. I know, I know that I made you all do a lot, but like I said, release them now. I don't care about that. Yeah, give him back his Cheez-Its. Yeah. Okay. All right. Thank you. Big shout out to Twink Daddy. We appreciate that. Super duper dope of you. Let me see something. Can I give you a wrench? Hold on. Oh, this poll. I'm gonna end the poll while I'm at it. And then we're gonna get into that as well. Okay, let me see. Can I do it here? Add as moderator. Okay. Shout out to Twink. We appreciate that. Super duper dope. Who else did I see? Thank you, Kid. It says lend some weight, kind of telling on themselves. Lord have mercy. So that's what is making you believe that she's downplaying, because she says it lend some weight, but not that it actually is really giving solid evidence as far as what the men have been saying. Okay, I can get that. I got travel. Let me just go to fan funding so I can see everybody. Thank you, James. It says, excellent show, Danica. Thank you for the education, and I hope I don't go to jail like Wesley Snipes in Blade Trinity. No, you didn't say anything. As a matter of fact, I'm giving everybody a free pass today due to Twink Daddy's donation. Okay. Thank you, Dusty. It says, who knew that Miller Lite and lesbian relationships had so much in common, being less fulfilling? So much for the great taste. Lord have mercy. Thank you, John Till. It says, your badge is like Doofy from Scary Movie. You lucky we partnering y'all today. Thank you, Thomas. It says, and your department officer. Whatever. Thank you, Johnny. Okay. Tyrese. It says, I also saw how my older brother's relationships went. That he found out she cheated on him, which made me not want to try again. He's 25. Lord have mercy. I just think you need to have your own experiences. That's all. I don't feel like you should base, your life choices off of somebody else's shortcomings, especially considering you only had one bad experience. I mean, you could just be losing out or missing out on something. You know what I mean? Just give yourself another chance. Come on now. Thank you, John Till. It says, if it has the voice of Gina Torres, I'll try. Lord have mercy. Kid says, the point is even tech is a threat to women now. Oh, Lord have mercy. Zeta says, I had 2 bad ones. Would have been a third but bad one if I hadn't caught her behavior beforehand. She said, I'm strong, don't need a man. Went back to the grind. Lord have mercy. Thank you, Darth. It says, it seems like most women in the U.S. are infected with narcissism. They are killing us out here and taking our assets. It's a thing, a serious problem. Thank you. Hold on. Thank you, Upward Man. It says, the problem is that these generations of American women believe that they are owed a man's life. The men are finally learning this and reacting appropriately. Thank you, Kid. It says, only have to get bit by a snake once to learn not to play with snakes, D. Okay, I mean, if that is your thought process behind it, I mean, I can't do anything but respect that, okay? Thank you, FT. It says, it only takes one heartbreak to mess you up. Man, that's sad. Dusty says, if guys like Jeezy, Will, and Gates getting that work, us regular dudes don't stand a chance. Ooh, Lord have mercy. Whoo, how you say this? Antoinine? I don't know. It says, beautiful ex, what? With Asian lady has changed my life. Oh, I guess it's beautiful experience. Well, I mean, hey, Lord, another one. DB says the wall is undefeated. Zeta says, sorry, little big sis, but it's pretty much over. Lord have mercy. The Yosef says, even men in relationships and marriages are starting to look at their wives with doubt and suspicion as well. Whew, this is tragic. I don't even know what to say. I don't know what to say, y'all. Like, it's too much to even read. It may be a wrap, y'all. And I appreciate all of y'all donations. I can't get through them all because I got to get through this dope discussion. But this is just crazy, y'all. Like,
I could not resist, so I had to look it up. From the Office of National Statistics, from a 2019 study, in ever-increasing numbers, we are now at a lesbian divorce rate of 72%.
72%, you all, is extremely high. Can y'all tell me what the divorce rate is between heterosexual couples, men and women? I don't even think it's that high. 72, bitch, that's 100. Like, why are y'all even getting married at this point? Are y'all 72%?
So the top 4 reasons that they are reporting getting divorced is feeling ignored.
Feeling ignored. How many times have men come out and said, in my relationship, my woman does not listen to me. My woman is always, preoccupied with something else. Her time is spent everywhere else. Everybody else gets her attention but me. Yet, you have women out here leaving other women for these very reasons. So, was the man lying or not?
Inequality in the partnership.
Inequality in the partnership. Now, with that right there, that's kind of self-explanatory. Why? Because women are already competing in relationships with the men. Right? I want to be the boss. No, I want to be the boss. No, I want to be the leader. No, I want to be the leader. You don't tell me what to do. I don't submit to you. I don't listen to you. I don't like you. Women are already doing that with the men. So can you imagine the level of ego that is tied into a same-sex lesbian relationship? Where we both feel like we are the boss chicks, where we both feel like we are strong and independent, when we both feel like, you're not no real woman and I'm more of a real woman than you. Like, men already feel that. And men can already be trying to give the woman, a fair share, fair opportunity, equal opportunity. They can do all of that, and the woman is still going to say, "Oh, but you're trying to control me, and you don't listen to me. But what about what I think, and what about what I feel?" Men already go through that, so I can just only imagine that level of being entitled and wanting to be the leader and wanting to be the one that takes control. That has to be on steroids when it comes to those marriages and relationships with other women. So again, were the men lying? I don't think so. Even y'all wives are leaving y'all, ladies, for the very same reasons that the men are done with y'all. Whoopsie.
Adultery.
What is that? That's cheating. That's cheating. How many of you ladies were out there cheating on your husbands? Cheating on your boyfriends, cheating on your life partners. Y'all was doing that with the men. And when a man called you out on it, no, I wasn't. That is your own insecurity speaking, honey. No, you cheated on me, and now you're projecting onto me. I was nothing but faithful to you. I was nothing but a good woman to you. Whole time, y'all have men as backups, even while y'all are married, which is why you're starting to see more and more women try to divorce their husbands because they feel like they got a backup waiting, and then when they get the divorce, the backup dude is gone. So y'all even be trying to monkey branch in the relationships with the men that y'all are with. So again, were the men lying when they said that you were being unfaithful? Or was it all in their heads? Or were they just insecure and projecting their own insecurities onto them? Were they just projecting their own guilt onto them? Because it's looking like the men were right.
Domestic violence.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Whoopsie. This is the ultimate whoopsie, baby. That right there, the ultimate whoopsie, baby. And I hate to even go here, but I have to. Do y'all know how many instances there have been out there where women were putting their hands on the men, provoking the men, right? Thinking that they were bigger and badder and tougher than the men. The man could still not even put his hands on her. And due to her being the woman and having the upper hand, she can still lie on that man and say, "Oh, but he hit me." And they would believe that woman over that man. The police could show up. I could show up, right? Because I am the police bitch, okay? I could show up. And those women could have just tore those men to shreds. The man got a busted lip. The man just told, shirt ripped, everything broken. Windows shattered out his car keyed, everything. And the man can say, "Oh, she did this to me. Look at what she did to me." Like, we can see the evidence of this being an actual fact. This lady clearly did something to this man. This lady clearly put her hands on this man. He can swear up and down. I swear to you, I didn't. All I did was try to get her up off of me. All I did was push her. I didn't hit her. I didn't do anything. I had to defend myself, get her up off of me. That's all I did. And those females would still lie and say, "No, that's not what happened. I never hit him. I never touched him. He busted his own lip. He started it." The woman could be the initiator. The woman could be the aggressor in the situation. And she would still get away with that. She would still be the victim. And she's the one that is out here starting all the damn problems. And y'all know that's true. You've had men out here telling us, "No, I'm getting accused," and y'all know what we're talking about. We got to watch out for YouTube. "I'm getting accused in my relationship." And what do? We laugh at those men. "No, you not. You a grown-ass man. I ain't touching you. I ain't doing nothing to you. What I look like? You a liar. You just trying to lie on me. Trying to make me look bad. You the problem." And what did she say was one of the number one reasons for why a lot of these women were even leaving these women and divorcing these women? Domestic violence.
Ignored, inequality in the partnership, adultery, and domestic violence. Personally, I feel like this lends some weight to men's arguments and complaints about how women are behaving in relationships. Because when you have lesbian divorce statistics that look like that, the girls are kind of telling on themselves.
Oh, ain't no kinda about it, baby. Oh, y'all told on yourselves. With all of this coming forward and being brought to the surface, oh, it's been told. The story has been told, baby. And this is ultimately why this is such a terrible position for women to be in, because all the way around it's looking like we're going to be by our damn selves. We don't know how to act. We don't know what to do. We don't know how to treat people. We don't know how to respect people. We're too self-absorbed. We're too selfish. Entitled. And it was not just the men saying this. For so long, y'all got a chance to discredit these men and say, "Oh, nah, sis, he just lying, and nah, he ain't telling the truth." But what do you have to say for yourselves when even the women are coming through like, "Yeah, she did that to me." Even the women are me tooing y'all too. It is so bad out here that the women are like, "Me too," against the women. This is why men are walking away. This is why we're out here, in doom and gloom, because clearly we're not doing things properly. And whenever somebody tried to call it out, all y'all did was try to call them out. "Oh, but what about this with you?" And but a bunch of deflection and no correction. Now all y'all are facing is rejection. Bars. And since now y'all are on the outside looking in like, oh my God, I messed up. I'm sorry. Now y'all want to try to get the game and learn to do better. And now y'all want to see what can be done to save y'all and help y'all. I just don't know. Now, luckily, let me look at my poll. Let me see. I think the poll, what happened to my poll, y'all? Did it disappear? Hold on. What happened to the poll? I asked y'all, would y'all rather have an AI or not? Damn it. Is my poll disappeared? I think it is. But luckily, from what I saw, a lot of the guys are not going to try to replace y'all with the damn AIs. Okay, I did see that. So luckily, it ain't that far gone. But I'm going to be real with y'all. A lot of the men out here kind of checked out. They kind of see it as a lost cause, a bridge that has already been burned. And, you know, they feel like it's not genuine as far as you trying to correct yourself. You're only doing it out of desperation and necessity, not because you genuinely want to do it. And that's the problem. And I hate that for y'all. I really do. Because what did she say? She said by 2030, a lot of the women, almost half of the women, are going to be alone. Now, I know a lot of y'all are stuck in y'all ego and y'all want to downplay it like, we don't care. Ain't nothing wrong with being single. Ain't nothing wrong with being by yourself. We good. But ladies, it's only so much faking you can do. You are not physically, mentally, emotionally equipped to have to fend for yourself, by yourself, for yourself. Like, come on, ma'ams. We get burnt out. And a lot of y'all are feeling that right now, even today. So I don't know. And unfortunately, a lot of the men, starting younger even, are just, they're not feeling it at all. And I hate that. But I just had to come on here and share this information with you all that I came across, and just really break it down for y'all and get y'all feedback. Because when I saw this, I said, whoa, are the men vindicated by this? Is it truly over for the women? I just don't know. And I hate that for us. And yes, I'm including myself because, yeah, I would love to have more women around me that I can relate to, that I could bond with, that could understand me, that I can understand. And so, yeah, when I say this is bad for us, I got to include myself in that, even as a happily married woman. Yes, I do. Okay. Thank you, Calvin. It says, winter is here. Who gonna walk to the stove in 6 feet of snow? Not the stove. It says, who gonna check the thief in the night? Who gonna hold you and keep you warm when the power's out? Lord have mercy. Who gonna get the generator? You know, I just don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do, Kelvin. But it's looking like it's not going to be that pretty for us. I don't know. Thank you, Charles. It says, so women divorcing women is up. Tell me you lying. I'm not lying. 72%. Even women can't stand each other. So what the hell? Lord. Thank you, DB. It says, D, these modern women don't know there are 2 types of lesbians, masculine and feminine. You don't want to mess with a masculine. Look, at the end of the day, it speaks volumes to the lifestyle, the mentality, the personality, the ways and actions of women, whether they are masculine lesbians, feminine, you know, whatever. It's a woman problem. Because no matter whether we are in straight or other type of marriages and relationships, we're getting the same results. So again, that speaks volumes upon us. Thank you, Marcus. It says a black woman equals a mini games, Lord, and I hate that. Because there's so many great, beautiful black women out here that are not on the type of energy at all, but they miss out. Thank you, Zeta. Again, it says, little big sis, look here. What we looking at, women don't get locked up enough for falsely accusing men, but men get locked up for not even doing anything. And speaking of which, I want to talk about the Jonathan Majors thing. I want to talk about that. Okay. Thank you, Travel Dazzle. It says, you can tell that brothers are not wasting money on these babes because we are on platforms like yours supporting the brave, honest spoken word. Big ups. We appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you, MIA. It says, Officer D, have John Till dropped off at the Cheesecake Factory. You know what, MIA? I'm trying to be generous because Crown Head Twink Daddy was so generous, but you really pushing me, okay? We might have to lock your ass back up. How about that? Thank you, Kid. It says, Lynn some way kind of telling on themselves. Yeah, and she did kind of throw that in there. You know, like, it's not really that valid, but it is valid. It doesn't lend some way. It lends a lot of weight to what the men have been going through and saying. Travel Dazzle. It says, I can't believe how much these chicks are exposing themselves. Okay, I read that one already. I got Kid again. See all the crowns and 100s for Twink. We appreciate that. Super dope, super dope. I'm trying to make sure I get to everybody because you all do not have to give me money. So when you do, I gotta show love. But really, really great, huge shout out to Twink Day. Super dope of you. All right. Okay, I got James. It's an excellent show. Thank you for the education. I appreciate that. Oh Lord. Okay, I got Dusty already. I know I missed a lot of you all though. I'm doing my best to go back though. John Till, Thomas, Johnny. Y'all hear Don laughing, but did I lie though? Right? That's all I want to know. Y'all can make fun of me all y'all want to. Y'all can lie on me all y'all want to. Discredit me all you want to. But did I lie? Okay? Okay, I got Tyrese already. I got John Till. I got Kid. Beta. Darth. I think I did, excuse me, pretty good, but I know it was a lot of y'all at the top that I missed. I got Upward Man. What's this? Okay, I got Kid. FT. Let me see. Can I just go to fan funding and see everybody? Oh, it's so many of y'all. Y'all are so dope. Golden, like the video. I got that. If I miss you, I apologize. I really do. But I think I did pretty good. If I miss you, I apologize. But I really got to wrap this up, you all. So I can tend to my imaginary husband that I have upstairs. You know, apparently I'm not married for real, and I'm just plotting on men. So yeah, I gotta go tend to my husband. But I do appreciate y'all. Thank you, Charles. It says she called the white man on me. 15 years later, never came back. Lord have mercy. Thank you, Carter. It says my ex cheated with a CMPD office who helped her get a false restraining order against me several boyfriends later. My stepdaughter told me her mom has an incurable disease. Oh, look at karma. Hate that for her. That's trash, though. That's tragic. That's sad also. I hate to hear anybody having a disease. All right. I'm gonna wrap this up though, you all. Y'all like the video, share the video, subscribe. Let me know what you all think in the comment section. Thank you, Curtis and Lydell, for your Cash App. Super dope of you all. Lydell sent in 35 and Curtis sent in 5. I appreciate that. Super dope, because you all really don't have to give me anything. So I appreciate it. Thank you, Dusty. It says, I hear Dustyville is the who? Boy, okay, we're done. Thank you, Emil. All these far left women, FBI agents. Lord have mercy. I got my passport. Damn, another one. Working on my pilot's license so I can fly myself away. Lord have mercy. Thank you, John Till again. It says shepherd's pie, black coffee, and banana cheesecake. Oh, Lord have mercy. Look, y'all, I gotta go. I appreciate y'all. Again, y'all like the video, share the video, and subscribe. It's getting real bad out here, and y'all heard what the lady said. Based upon the research, by 2030, almost half of the women will be left without, okay? Left in the cold, in the dust, right? Begging to be with the same dusties that they tried to discard. But we gonna leave it over there, okay? And apparently, even the women are getting rid of the damn women because we all just on some nonsense. And so I don't know what to do. I really don't. But all I can do is my best to try to turn these things around and correct it and call it out and, move on from there. But y'all let me know your opinions, your thoughts, your feedback down below. And I'm going to see you all in the next dope discussion. Again, super big shout out to Twink Daddy and Charles and all of you all for showing so much love and support, because you do not have to. All right. Really do appreciate you all. And thank you all so much for pulling up with us today on very little to no notice. All right, we had well over 1,000 of us in the building, so that's super dope, especially considering the fact that YouTube does hate on us. So thank you all so much. All right, but y'all like the videos, share the videos, subscribe, and most importantly, hit that notification bell. That way you all can be alerted for future dope discussions. All right, but I'm gonna see y'all later. Thank you so much, Superior. It says I should be a millionaire in the next 5 years if I invest in stock for a dog food and ice cream. Lord have mercy. A lot of depressed and lonely real women's coming soon. And on that note, I'm going to wrap it up. Much love and peace to my crown heads.